Hello children, good morning. In today's session, we are going to do single and double digit addition. This is the third part of addition video. In our earlier sessions, we have learned about addition through different ways. We have learned about the story of Ravi and Raju. Then we learned that even if the numbers are interchanged or if we change the order of the numbers in addition, the sum will be the same. We also understood that when we add 0 to a number, the sum will be the number itself. Today, let us understand how to add bigger numbers vertically without carryover. So children, now let us see page number 23 in our textbook. We have some examples given in the textbook. So let us revise how to add single digit numbers. So your first number is 5 plus 3. So let us revise what are the steps to add. Keep the bigger number in your mind. Take the smaller number on your fingers and start counting forward from the bigger number. So children, let us do and see what is the answer. In 5 plus 3, 5 is a bigger number. So we will keep 5 in our mind, 3 on our fingers, and let us write after 5, 6, 7, 8. So our answer is 8. Children, did you see how we have written it vertically in the units place? Because 5 is also a unit and 3 is also a unit. Now let us do the same with the second number, 6 plus 2. So we are writing 6 plus 2 vertically, and now out of 6 and 2, 6 is the bigger number. So 6 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 6 we have to count 7, 8. So here also we get the same number, that is 8. Now let us do the next sum, 5 plus 4. So 5 and 4, they are the units. And how are we going to write it vertically? First we will write 5 and then plus 4. 5 plus 4, out of 5 and 4, 5 is the bigger number, and we will keep 5 in our mind, 4 on our fingers. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our answer is 9. So children, the rest of the sums on page number 23, there are 2 more sums. That is your homework. So children, what do you see on the screen? Let us do it together. Here you can see there are 2 bundles of 10 blocks each and 1 single block. So what do we say? 2 bundles of 10 blocks means 2 tens and 1 unit means ones. So we write it as 2 tens and 1 unit. Then let us see the second picture. There are 4 bundles of 10 blocks each. So 4 bundles of 10 blocks means 4 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 single blocks means 7 units. So what is the number over here? 4 tens and 7 units. So children, now when we start to solve the numbers, that is 21 plus 47, did you see that these numbers are bigger than 10? So it is difficult for you to show it on your fingers. So now this method we will be using to calculate or to find the sum of bigger numbers. Now in this case, we start from the units place. So first we should solve what is there in the units place. What do you see in the units place? 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7. So children, now here again we have the same rule. Which is a bigger number out of 1 and 7? Yes, 7 is a bigger number. So 7 in your mind, 1 on your fingers, and after 7 it is 8. So you get the number 8. Now next we will start with the tens place. 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4. Now here 4 is the bigger number. So 4 in your mind, 2 on your fingers, after 4, 5, 6. So children, now you'll get the answer as 6 tens. Now even if you look here, if we count only the units, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So that's right, 8 units. And how many tens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have 6 tens. So children, can you see how in the picture and when we calculate we get the same answer? So here your answer is 6 tens and 8 units, that is 68. Now while adding bigger numbers, we must always start adding from the smallest place, that is units place. So children, when we are doing addition using the vertical method, we have to start from the units place. Always remember children, we will start from the units place. Now let's go to the next example. This example is from your textbook, page number 23. So what do you see here? There are 2 blocks, that is 2 bundles of 10 blocks each, and 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4 units. So when I count 2 bundles of 10 blocks each and 4 single blocks, we get 2 tens and 4 units. Plus, with 2 tens and 4 units, we should add 1 bundle of 10 blocks each and 1, 2, 3 single blocks, that is 1 tens and 3 units. Now children, let us follow the same rule. We will start from the units place. So what do you see in the units place? 4 units plus 3 units. So 4 plus 3, which is the bigger number? 4 is the bigger number. So 4 in your mind, 3 on your fingers, after 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get your answer as 7 units. Now we will solve the tens place. 2 tens plus 1 tens. What is 2 plus 1? Yes. So 2 plus 1, 2 in your mind, 1 on your finger, and 2 plus 1 after 2 is 3. So our answer is 3 tens and 7 units. So children, you should also solve it in your textbook. Now we have children, now let us start with the textbook page number 24. Here let us read our first question. Write T for tens and U for units and carry out the addition. So children, we all know how to write T and U because we know that a number is in tens or units. Yes, so let us start from the first sum. In the first sum, they have already written T and U for us. So our first number, let us read the question. 15 plus 21. So children, here we will start from the units place. Okay children, here you can see 5 plus 1. So let us take 5 in our mind because 5 is a bigger number. So 5 in your mind, 1 on your finger, and after 5 the answer is 6. Let us go to the tens place. 1 plus 2. 2 is the bigger number. So 2 in your mind and 1 on your finger. After 2, the answer is 3. So children, one more thing that you have to remember here. Can you see this? When we add 1 to a number, we get the next number in sequence as the sum. So here did you see 5 plus 1? So what comes after 5? That's right, 6. 1 plus 2. So which number comes after 2? Yes, 3 comes after 2. So we got the answer as 3 tenths and 6 units. Now children, let us go to the next sum. Let us write T and U in its place. The question is 12 plus 35. So in the units place, we have 2 plus 5. So let us say the rule. 5 is a bigger number. So 5 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 5, you have to count forward. 6, 7. So your answer is 7. 1 plus 3. So children, now here we know that if we add 1 to a number, we will get the next number. So 3, the next number after 3 is 4. So we got the answer as 4 tenths and 7 units. Now children, the same way you have to solve the next 3 sums on that row. Now let us go to the next question that is on the next row. T and U, I have written it. Now let us read the question, that is 23 plus 36. Let us start from the units place. So 3 plus 6. Which is a bigger number? Yes, 6 is the bigger number. So 6 in your mind, 3 on your fingers. Let's start counting. After 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 9 units. And now let us go to the tens place. 2 plus 3. So 3 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 3, 4, 5. So you got the answer as 59. That is 5 tens and 9 units. Now let us go to the next question. We'll write T and U in its place. 52 plus 20. 20. So children, let us start from the units place. 2 plus 0. We have already learnt that when we add a number with 0, we get the answer as the number itself. So 2 plus 0 is 2 itself. Now what is there in the tens place? 5 plus 2. 5 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 5, 6, 7. So you get your answer as 72. Now children, rest 3 of the sums are for homework. You will be doing it on your own by applying all the rules. Now let us go to the next main question. That is, make your own examples of addition and solve them. So now here, children, you have to write your own sums. But remember only one thing, that when you are writing the two numbers, the sum of those two numbers should not be more than 9. It should be between 0 to 9. So let us take an example. T and U. I have written T and U, and I I'm writing my first sum as 59 plus 30. So children, now when I am adding 9 plus 0, yes, our answer is 9 itself. And then 5 plus 3. So 5 in your mind, 3 on your fingers. After 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get your answer as 89. Now let us see one more example. Let us write T and U, and my second number for my own example is 15 plus 82. Now children, 15 plus 82, let us see what is there on the units place. 5 plus 2. 5 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 5, 6, 7. And 1 plus 8 is, yes, you remember the rule. When we add 1 to a number, we get the next number. So here we get 9. So children, now you have to make your own examples and solve rest of the columns. So children, what do you see on the screen? It looks something like our notebook page, right? So here, let us try to solve the question that is given to you, and let us understand how to solve it in our notebook. So my question, this is the margin, and after the margin I have left one box. Then my question is 45 plus 22. Now this is in the horizontal form. Now we have to write it in the vertical form. So how do we write it? We will leave a line, and then on the next line we will again leave a box and write T and U, that is tens and units. Now we will write 45 as 4 tens and 5 units. Then plus sign. So we will put the plus sign on the next line, first box. Plus 22. So 2 tens and 2 units, we will write 22. Then we will draw 2 lines below the number. That is to write our answer. Now we will start from the units place. What is there in the units place? 5 plus 2. 5 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 5, 6, 7. And then the tens place. 4 plus 2. 4 in your mind, 2 on your fingers. After 4, 5, 6. Now children, we got the answer as 6 tens and 7 units, that is 67. But when we are writing in our notebook, we also have to write the answer. So on the next line, we will write ANS as answer, and then we will write the number 67. This is how you are going to complete the sum in your notebook. So children, I hope you have understood how to solve the addition sums with 2-digit numbers. So children, complete your homework and practice all the sums regularly so that you remember all the addition sums. So till the next session, bye bye children. Thank you.